The Queen's former advisor has confessed the truth about her before he died. What did he reveal? Join us today in this video where we shall explore what the Queen's former advisor said that shocked the whole world. Queen Elizabeth II was one of the most powerful women in the world. The Queen sat on the throne for over 70 years, and during her reign she made quite a number of powerful enemies. One of the biggest challenges of being a queen is that you have to keep secrets at the expense of your own happiness. According to the former Queen's press secretary, this was not easy for Her Majesty, especially when those stories involved her close family members. For instance, the Queen had to deal with the scandalous divorce of her son, Prince and Princess Diana. The late Princess Diana was loved by many people around the world, and when she got separated from Prince Charles, people felt that the Queen was not doing enough to defend her. It was rumored that the Queen wanted the couple to work out their differences for the sake of the good of the country. But this was very difficult since the two were living separately. It also came as a shock when the couple finally decided to divorce. As the head of the Anglican Church, the Queen had forbidden divorce. She only approved the divorce because the marriage was not working. In fact, there was more drama after it emerged that Prince Charles had been having an affair with his former mistress, Camilla. This made Diana seek revenge. When she was alive, she wrote a letter which she intended to read to the whole world in case she would die. In the letter, Diana claimed that Camilla had been the third person in her marriage with Prince Charles. She also claimed that Charles had been having the affair even before he married her. These claims were very damaging since they tarnished the reputation of both Camilla and Prince Charles. As such, Queen Elizabeth had to intervene and call for a meeting at her royal palace. Diana, Charles, and Camilla were summoned to the palace for a crisis meeting. Unfortunately, this meeting never bore any fruits as each person was trying to defend themselves. After the meeting, Queen Elizabeth II released a public statement defending Camilla. In the statement, the Queen said that Camilla had become a scapegoat and that she should not be blamed for the collapsed marriage. She also revealed that Camilla was not a wicked woman as portrayed by the media. To show how serious she was, the Queen invited Camilla to spend Christmas with the royal family. Although the plan backfired as Diana tried to leak the story to the press, the Queen's efforts to protect Camilla did not go unnoticed. But this is not the only secret that the Queen had to keep. There are other shocking secrets that were revealed by her close advisor before he died. Keep watching this video as we explore these shocking revelations. Before we start, make sure you have subscribed to our channel so that you can be notified whenever we post new videos. Also, if you get value in this video, please hit the like button. This will help our channel to grow. In the year 2012, one of the Queen's former advisors named Dickie Arbiter opened up about his time at the palace. According to him, the British monarchy was well aware of the extramarital affair that Prince Charles was having. This means that the Queen knew about the affair between Charles and Camilla. But why didn't she do anything to stop it? Well, according to Dickie, this was because Her Majesty was tired of dealing with the problems of her children. For instance, she had earlier tried to talk to Prince Andrew about his relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The Queen even offered to pay off the debts of Epstein so that he could leave her son alone. This is an indication that the Queen did not want to interfere with the way her children lived their lives, and that is why she could not intervene in the matter of Prince Charles. Even though it was clear that the marriage between Charles and Diana was crumbling, she chose to stay out of the matter. When Diana died in a tragic car accident, the Queen was heavily criticized for not doing enough to protect her. As a result, the Queen promised that she would do things differently in future. In the year 2005, Prince Charles and Camilla finally tied the knot in a private ceremony. This was a big blow to Prince Harry and Prince William, who were still mourning the loss of their mother. After the wedding, the two princes refused to accept Camilla as their stepmother. This made it difficult for Camilla to integrate into the royal family. However, the Queen's plan of keeping the scandal away from the public limelight failed. In the year 2013, one of the Queen's former footmen exposed a lot of secrets that had been happening in the palace. In his book titled Once Upon a Time at the Palace, Paul Burrell claimed that the Queen had a soft spot for Camilla. He also revealed that the Queen forced Prince Charles to marry Lady Di despite knowing that he was not in love with her. Paul worked for the royals for more than 30 years, so he knew a thing or two about the kind of relationship that existed between the Queen and her children. According to him, the Queen was very unhappy with Prince Charles's choice of wife, but the public was so much in love with Lady Di that the Queen had to let go. Even though the marriage between Prince Charles and Princess Diana was a sham, it helped to bring the monarchy closer to the people. On the other hand, the marriage between Charles and Camilla was a true love story. It is unfortunate that the Queen interfered in the marriage of her son and daughter-in-law, but it is something that she had to do. Another shocking revelation that was made by the Queen's former employee is that the royal family is full of deceit. For instance, the late Queen's sister, Princess Margaret, had an affair with the royal photographer Anthony Armstrong Jones. This affair resulted in the birth of their daughter, Lady Sarah Chatto. Princess Margaret was very secretive about the affair, and she did not want anyone to know that she had another child apart from David, her son with her husband, Lord Snowdon. To hide the truth, she asked her parents to lie to Lady Sarah that her father was her uncle. Even when Lady Sarah grew up, she had no idea that the famous royal photographer was her biological father. She only learned the truth when Princess Margaret was already bedridden. It is unfortunate that someone who is supposed to protect the dignity of the royal family could engage in such acts. This just goes to show that the British royal family is full of deceit. According to Dickie Arbiter, the Queen was always cautious when she was speaking. She knew very well that her every word was being watched and analyzed. That is why she avoided discussing personal matters with almost everyone. In fact, the only person that she trusted to keep her secrets was her sister, Princess Margaret. This might be the reason why Princess Margaret spilled the beans when she was old and nearing her deathbed. Another secret that shocked the whole world is that the Queen had a gay son. This is not something that you would expect to hear from the royal family, as they are known for upholding moral standards. The shocking revelation was made by the Queen's cousin, Lady Anne Glenconner. According to her, the Queen was very supportive of her son's sexuality. In fact, she was the first person to congratulate him after he came out of the closet. Even though homosexuality was illegal in Britain at the time, Queen Elizabeth allowed her son to live his life. However, she hid the truth from the public to protect the reputation of the family. The late Queen's cousin revealed this secret shortly after the legalization of gay marriage in England and Wales. This is an indication that the Queen was happy that her son was finally free to live his life without hiding. The last secret that shocked the world is that the Queen had a black sheep in her family. Her Majesty had high expectations of all her children, and she wanted them to follow in her footsteps. That is why it was a big surprise when one of her sons, Prince Edward, decided to quit his royal duties. This was not an ordinary resignation, as Edward did not intend to go back. To make matters worse, he had no clear plans of what he was going to do next. As a result, the Queen was disappointed in him, but she knew that she had to respect his decision. Unlike other families, the British monarchy is a duty that is passed on from generation to generation. As such, the younger generation is expected to serve the crown. This makes Prince Edward the black sheep in the family, as he decided to quit at the peak of his career. But the good thing is that he has made a name for himself outside the royal family. These are some of the shocking secrets that were revealed by the Queen's former employees. What do you think about these revelations? Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. If you have reached this far in the video, then it means that you have been blessed by the video. Make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you can be notified whenever we post new videos. Thank you for watching. Maybe upon a good day.